going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, High PSI TV. Today we are going to do a review from Skar Audio on their bass packages. So what a bass package is it comes with subs, amp, box, Bs. So what a bass package is it comes with subs, amp, box, and install kit. A bunch of different combinations of parts. You can get 110, 210s, 212s, 215s. And then the amp and the install kit are sized accordingly to go with what subwoofers you want. So we'll take a look what I have real quick, and then I'm going to pull the car in the shop so I don't annoy the neighbors too bad. And we'll play you a little demo, and you can see how much this thing flexes now that I have all that stuff put in there. Okay, real impressive, right? You can't really see what's going on in here. So what I'll do is I'll turn that box a little bit so you guys can see the subwoofers and the amp, which is mounted up against the back seat. All right, while I'm holding this box up, you can see we have two 12s in a vented box. We have an Optima battery here and a Skar Audio 2000 by 1 D-class amplifier monoblock. So the reason I have the battery in the trunk is I didn't want to have to run a capacitor, and this was kind of the best way to help deaden the load on the alternator. So we got an Optima back here, and just a standard battery under the hood, which I'll show you here in a second, along with part of their install kit. I found that this sounds better in this car with the port facing forward. It's not as loud, but you get a little bit more vibration, which, you know, I need a back massage every now and then. So I'm gonna set the box back down in here. We'll pull this thing in the shop. I'll show you under the hood, and then we'll turn it up. Okay, I actually just took a second and turned this box around because I figured what good is a demo if you can't see how much the subwoofers move, right? So, like I said, it's not as loud this way. I'll move it back later. This box with the subs in it and everything weighs about 140 pounds. So it's definitely heavy and hard to move with just me. So let me get this car moved and we'll get moving. So we've got the Cadillac running. I backed it in the garage so that we'll be in the shade so we can see in the trunk a little bit better. But you can see we just have a regular old like AutoZone battery up front. 1-aught power cable with like a 200 amp fuse that runs to the back. Stock alternator on this car. And to be honest with you guys, I don't have any problem with the headlights dimming. Everything is good. So I'm gonna put a light back here so we can see a little bit better, but with the two batteries, really no issue. These are EVL series subwoofers from Skar. This bass package is the best bass package they offer as far as speakers and subwoofer. So this is the top of the line when you can buy everything as a package. They do make better subwoofers, they do make better amplifiers, but as far as the package that comes complete, this is the best one that you can get. Now this package, the subwoofers, and the amplifier, which we have mounted up against the back of the seat, the 2000.1D, like I said, the best that you can get in the package. So that's 2000 watts RMS at 1 ohm, and the box already comes pre-wired to 1 ohm. So all you have to do is attach your speaker wires to it. All right, so without further ado, got my cell phone here. We're connected via Bluetooth, and we'll get this thing moving. Now I'm probably gonna get hit for copyright on this, but we'll see what happens. All right, so with windows open and trunk open, I'll give you a little bit of an idea of how much air it's moving even with everything open. I'm gonna switch up the song real quick and then we'll try it again. All right, song number 2. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and close the car up so that you guys can get an idea of how much my body panels flex, which is cool. I hope nothing falls off the car, but I mean, you can already tell the stuff's loud, it's crisp, it sounds good in the car. Bass packages, definitely the way to go. Alright, let's turn it up a little bit. All right, so I don't like playing it that loud for that long because, you know, something's gonna fall off, but we'll do it one more time and we'll come up here a little bit. Alright guys, one more song and then we'll talk a little bit more about the install and the price and all that kind of stuff. We'll go inside the car here.
I'm a rep this here till I walk up on death. My demise ain't real, don't hold your breath. Cooking over beef or something like a chef. Purple cushions, my bitches wax off they pussy bushes. He dig like it's delicious and grant a pimp wishes. She dig my country talking, she say I sound funny. Embassy sweet sitting on the bed, count money.
I'm curious to know what this is going to sound like on YouTube. Probably horrible, but we'll try it.
Got me feeling big, ride with no sin. Good than a bitch, still hard than a bitch. Good than a bitch, still hard than a bitch. Got me feeling big, ride with no sin. Can't explain the feeling, that's the sound of living. Good than a bitch, still hard than a bitch. Just like my leg, oh I know I'm the shit. When I pull out, them haters feel miserable. The top of my leg is invisible. But the back still digital. Double slab hurt boys, they ain't critical. That big blue reveal got your girl trying to chill. She keep calling on my phone, blowing up my bill. The kid at DTS got your whole hood impressed. Cause every time I hit that block, they like other friends. Never seen a slab like mine, jellyfish on weed.
Alright guys, so that's going to do it. 2 EVL 12's, Skar Audio 2001D amplifier. So the cost of this on their website is $779. Now I didn't get any kind of discount or promo or anything like that to do this video, but I did talk with them for a while and they're really knowledgeable guys. Their price point is really good, and the reason they don't give discounts is because their everyday price is so low. We were talking about, you know, the tariffs going up in China and how their prices should have gone up, but they haven't. So these guys selling in America, keeping the prices right. So be sure you check them out, Skar Audio. Overall, especially for the price, I'm extremely happy. So I put a $300 JVC head unit in this thing, which works well. Bluetooth, it's all I really need. I don't watch movies and stuff like that while I'm riding down the road, but the Cadillac definitely got some thump to it now. And this is with all stock door speakers and deck speakers. So I do plan on upgrading those one day, but I wanted to do this just to see how ridiculous it is. Back in the day, I used to compete in stereo competitions, and you couldn't just buy stuff like this off the shelf or off the internet. You know, this was stuff that you had to be sponsored to have. So now the fact that you can buy it as a package and put it in your car and have really loud, low bass, it's really cool. So I'm gonna wrap this video up by saying thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to always check me out on Instagram, right here. And stay tuned. I'm gonna get back on this Packard soon. So for those of you who don't know the Packard, 1953 Packard Cavalier, straight 8 flathead. So far I've got it running, and we're working on putting some sheet metal in it. So we're doing floors, rockers, all kinds of cool stuff. So back on this soon. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.